Alright, so now using a t-square, we're going to go ahead and double check these angles. So remember I said that there was an angle somewhat like this when we were in the block in the stage. Well, remember I was kind of struggling with this distance here, and I needed this distance here to grow like this. So this eye has gone a little rogue, so it actually, the angle needs to be like this. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I fix that, even on an eye that's been shaded like that. And again, I'm just pretty much just trying out this style of filming. Usually in a cutscene or something, in my older portrait painting tutorials, I would have this problem so many times. But just for the sake of the length of the video, I wouldn't really show you how I fix it. So here is how I fix little things like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and basically just tap onto the eye with the kneaded eraser. So what's happening is that this angle here is not correct. So using the t-square, these two eyelids shouldn't be meeting up perfectly like that. There should actually be an angle like this. So we're going to ghost the eye. I'm going to show you how I fix this problem. And let me know in the comment section if you appreciate seeing how I problem solve, or if you don't want to see this, if you want to just have me skip this stuff and then just go to the part where everything is all correct, or close to being correct. I don't know. Let me know if you appreciate seeing me fix my mistakes. So this needs to be lowered a little bit. Right there. Nope, even lower. And again, all of these decisions are being made optically, just by observing the reference in front of me. And I'm using the 5B right now to make these corrections. So basically we're moving it, the distance of the eyelid, we're just kind of pushing it down. And we're also going to pay attention to the angle between the eyes. Remember, a line is a pathway between 2 points. So let's just look at that line. Make sure that these angles align and speak with one another. That looks about a little better. So basically we're taking what we had established on the drawing with the eye and just kind of grabbing it and pushing it down. So let's go back into the iris. Move that down. Move this down as well. Now remember, we're struggling with the shape or the width of the iris. So I'm going to push that down. So that's probably going to be the top of the upper eyelid. So let's subtract a little bit more here. Now let's go ahead and reestablish the bottom of the eye. Let's use the T-square first. Switching to the B pencil. Let's go ahead and move this down. There we go. And again, this is really the reality of, I feel like I'm saying that too much, but this is the real life stuff. Things don't always turn out perfectly the first try, or the second try, or even the 9th try. It takes a while. That looks much better. Well, it looks a little closer to the image that I'm looking at. And again, I'm not really trying to copy what I'm looking at. I know it might sound kind of strange because I'm telling you I'm adjusting things based on what I'm looking at. But the truth is I'm really not trying to copy what I'm looking at. I'm trying to interpret information, visual information, and create a drawing. Let's take a measurement of the iris instead. Looks like this iris can grow a little bit. It's okay if the irises are a little bigger. Certainly fine. It's usually a little better to make the irises a little bigger than a little too small. I'm going to switch back to the H. Go ahead and add this value back. And again, do let me know in the comments if I'm showing you too much. Maybe you're going to lose faith in me now because you see all my mistakes. I'm just trying to show you the reality. And I like this kind of stuff. I like problem solving, especially with a drawing. I like to figure out all of these problems in a drawing before transferring to a painting. This is just how I prefer to work. I know I've made several alla prima portrait painting videos, but man, I really had to push myself to figure out alla prima. Alla prima is just something that did not come naturally to me. And we're going to go ahead and put the tear bag down here again. A little bit of a darker shape here that we had before. Going to extend this shape out a little bit.